one of the most important attributes I think a writer needs to have is confidence, not arrogance, confidence with humility. You can listen to everybody out there and everybody will tell you their opinion. Everybody's got an opinion, but belief in one's talent is really a huge attribute to have.
Some practical advice I would give to aspiring songwriters would be to study the greats to become a great. I think oftentimes our community or songwriter community focus on what is happening on radio right now, and I believe that for us, for you to be successful, you have to study the greats and know that what a song consists of, the composition of a song, how a song is written.
Don't be afraid to express what you're feeling, what you're thinking. I think it's so important to have good lyrics in a good song.
I think it's important if you want to be a film composer or a TV composer or a game composer to know something about the landscape that you want to work in. So if you want to be a film composer, I say go learn a lot about film. But you really need to know your medium. If you're a gamer, go learn games. If you're television, go learn to watch TV, learn something about that. I think it's kind of a missing link.
Some of the best advice I could give to songwriters that are also performers, a couple of things. One, start with your best song first in your set. Always introduce yourself, whether it's a band project, whether it's that, and make sure that you have something with your name on it for that audience, because they'll remember you before they leave. They'll have something, whether it's a logo, whether it's a card, whether it's a sticker, whether it's a code for a download, something so that when they leave, they will remember you. And my final piece of advice is just make sure that every show is as professional as possible, whether there's 5 people in the audience or there's 500.
I think it's a good exercise to co-write with different writers.
You may feel uncomfortable and it may feel weird and you're thinking, I don't want to meet that other songwriter, I don't want to meet that producer, they're not right for me to work with, but you don't know until you try.
Even though it seems like the opportunity may not pan out or turn into something that's meaningful, it's a stepping stone to get to something that is meaningful, always.
Don't ever sign anything without an attorney looking at it, period. Don't just talk to one attorney, go talk to 3 or 4, get several suggestions, and then decide who makes the most sense for you.
There's many more songwriters who are successful because of their work ethic rather than inspiration. I mean, that's just so true in this line of work. You get up and you work even when you're not inspired. If you walk in the room and you sit down and you start to write, something's going to fall out of the sky. It may not be the best thing, but something's going to fall out of the sky into your mind and you're going to write a song. And it could be the song that changes your life or somebody else's life.
Is always respect the integrity of craft. Recognize that songwriting is a calling, but it is also a business, and understand the opportunity to learn from BMI the insights into the workings of the industry.